Good day, this is Andy speaking, welcoming you to watch the 2025 update to the Extra Field Medical Badge Testing instructional videos. This video is the Evacuation Task 8, Load Casualties onto a Non-Standard Vehicle, Cargo Humvee Family. The video was recorded in September 2025 and tasks are performed to the June 2024 EFMB testing standards, recorded in MEDCoE Pamphlet 350-10. A special thanks to 557th Medical Company for demonstrating the tasks and filming the videos. These videos were filmed to enable local unit training and testing and are not affiliated with the EFMB Test Control Office.
Alright, good morning. I'm Sarah Fonseca. This is lane E8 to load casualties onto a non-standard vehicle. Task: load casualties onto a non-standard vehicle. Conditions: given a non-standard vehicle with no sideboards, without cargo cover or metal bows, 3 treated casualties are with DD Forms 1380s and secure on leaders with straps and security material. You and the 3 non-candidates will form a leader squad, with you serving as number 1 person to load casualties. The non-candidate soldier may assist you with securing the leaders into the vehicle. However, it is still your responsibility to ensure that the leaders are properly secured. Standards: load casualties in correct sequence for the evacuation platform with 100% accuracy without causing further harm to the casualties, utilizing the go, no-go criteria. Alright, so what we're gonna do, alright, so you're gonna have 3 casualties for this lane. Once testing time comes, there will be 1380s on the patients, which are the TC3 cards. Here I'll just tell the candidate where the casualty will be. The person that's going to run this lane is going to be Staff Sergeant Moises. We're going to have a priority, and an urgent. The priority patients are going to go on top of the railings of the Humvee, and the emerging casualty is going to go head first into the bed of the truck. Come over here, please. We have markings in this vehicle for you to know where the emerging casualty has to go. It will be in between these 2 markings. If the casualty is secured, I'm able to move the leader from side to side past these markings. That will be a safety violation. Okay, then we'll start with the tailgate closed. The moment that you interact with the lane or interact with the support personnel, the time will start. You have 12 minutes to complete this task. We have a priority, and an urgent casualty. Alright, Sergeant Moses, the moment that you interact with the lane, time will commence.
Alright, taking my patient, my urgent.
He's checking on the patients, so at that time,
Priority.
the time will commence.
Priority. And
the moment that you lower the tailgate, you need to secure it with those hooks. If you don't do so, that will be a safety violation as well. 3 points of contact coming in and out of the vehicle. Currently, he is clearing the debris. The debris will be cleared. It will always be 2 pieces, at least on this lane.
Alright, support team. We're gonna go to our priority first. Everyone to a handle. I'll be at the head.
The command will be prepare to lift.
Prepare to lift, forward. We're gonna make a clockwise rotation and go parallel to the tailgate.
He's gonna instruct the support personnel how to move. Then do a center face.
Right, prepare to lift. We're gonna go over our shoulders into that top rack. All right. Prepare to lift.
Once you get the leader on top of the rack, you want to know that the green portion of the leader is in contact with the Humvee.
All the way. Make sure it's all in green. Good. All right, let's get to our next priority. Everyone to a handle. I'll be at the head again.
The candidate will always be at the head of the casualty.
Prepare to lift, forward. Same thing. Parallel to the tailgate again. Center face. Prepare to lift over the shoulders on the top rack.
You will not lift the patient through this process. You are gonna slide him through.
All right, let's grab our urgent patient. Everyone to a handle.
Once they get to the tailgate, they will collapse the handles, and they will not allow that litter to fall in the gap between the tailgate and the bed of the truck.
Same thing, parallel to the tailgate. No, last one. Center face. Lift to the tailgate. First stirrup. Alright, so collapse the handle.
He's telling the team to collapse the handle, so they will do so.
Alright, we're gonna lift again, get that first stirrup.
Lift to the
Slide it
gap.
forward. Collapse the handles. Alright, we're gonna slide over the floor. Good. Alright.
You're gonna have cravats to secure this patient. The cravats will be in a designated area. Then we're gonna move to the side of the vehicle.
Alright, this is how you're gonna tie the litters. We're gonna go over the handle.
And the candidate has to demonstrate
Go over the top
how
rack.
to do the knot before he tells the support team how to do it.
And we're gonna tie a square knot. Right over left, left over right. There should be minimal movement, alright? Can you guys do that with all the handles outside?
Yep.
I'll start working on the bed of the truck.
These are different positions. With the urgent casualty, what you're gonna use is you're gonna secure the feet of the patient with the handles and the D-ring, and then he's gonna demonstrate how they're gonna do it on front, which will be with the D-rings at the end, but they're gonna use the stirrups of the litter instead of the handles. Three points of contact. You will not work over the patient. Candidates during testing time will have the weapon. If the weapon is at arm's length, that's totally fine. You may step over the handles, but you may not step over the casualty. Careful not to kick your own nuts in this portion. 3 points of contact. All right. He's gonna check all the nuts that his support personnel made, because even though someone else made him, it's still his lane. It will be his responsibility. Very little to no movement.
Have beware. Weapon, gear, task complete.
Then that is the verbiage that we're looking for. The moment you said task complete, that will terminate the time. So for the sake of this demonstration, we're gonna remove this one. I'm gonna get in the bed of the truck. I'm gonna display the knot that you have to do at the head of the patient. So you're gonna go through the stirrup, through the D-ring, and you do a non-slip knot or a square knot. Get out of the vehicle. 3 points of contact. Time is completed here. If you choose to put the tailgate up, that's fine as well. If you don't do it, I'll do it. And that's when we go to lane E9 or evacuation 9 to unload casualties from a non-standard vehicle. Task: unload casualties from a non-standard vehicle. Conditions: in an operational environment, you are in charge of unloading 3 litter patients from a non-standard transfer vehicle. You will have assistance of 3 other soldiers in aid to unload the litter patients. standard, unload the casualties in the correct sequence from the evacuation platform with 100% accuracy without causing further harm to the casualty. We will be using the go, no-go criteria. On this lane, the casualties will be moving feet first in such a way that once they're set up, they will be facing the vehicle once you're done. The moment that you interact with the lane, the time will start. Interact with the lane, time will start.
Alright team, I'm going to show you how to unknot this tie right here.
You will show your support personnel how to undo the knots.
I'm going to remove my
You
gloves.
only have to demonstrate once.
You need to remove your gloves. You do so for more dexterity. There we go. Press this end. Take it off. And we're going to place it right here, alright? Okay. And you guys do it with all the handles? Thank you.
If you need to remove your gloves to make the knots, that's totally fine. But once you say task complete, you need to be in full uniform. All the strapping material will be localized in one area. Request for contact.
Our team will get the urgent patient out first. And get one of you guys to grab the handle. We're going to pull it out, put the first stirrup onto the tailgate. Let's pull. Extend the handles. We're going to pass it along to our next. Alright, we're going to lift again. Get the next stirrup over to the tailgate. Alright, extend these handles. Alright, we're going to lift. We're going to put the 3 meters ahead of us, alright? Alright, ready? Lift. Forward. Oh, ready, lower, lower. Alright, grab our priority up top. I'll be at the head again. Everyone to a handle. We're gonna slide it to the edge of the rack, alright? Alright, slide. Alright, prepare to lift. Lift.
Once you get to the edge of the Humvee, you need to stop
Lower down to our
and
waist.
let your team know that you're gonna leave
Tree
that
line.
casualty.
We're gonna do a little clockwise rotation and place it to our urgent patient to the right of it. Ready? Hold. Hold. Right, lower, lower. Alright, grab our last priority. Everyone to a handle again. I'll be at the end. We're gonna do the same thing, slide it to the end of the rack. Just go slide. Wash your fingers. There we go. Prepare to lift. Lift. Down to your waist. Face the tree line. Alright. We're going to do a clockwise rotation. And then we're going to do our priority patient. Forward. Right, lower. Lower.
You're gonna verbalize that there is no more debris in the back of the truck.
Clear. Got my gear and weapon. Task complete.
Task complete, the time will stop, and that's lane 8 and 9.